Welcome to Pikel Moon. Today we're talking about telescopes. This is the story of when I was broke and so I couldn't buy a telescope, so I did the next best thing. I made one. Well, kinda. So I'm gonna give you the first person perspective of what it's like to build a telescope. The good, the bad, the nasty, and why you just can't fake it. So sit back, relax. I'm gonna play a time lapse of me painting these shoes in acrylic paint. And fun fact, I actually took art all 4 years in high school. One sec, let me get it. What are those? Alrighty, so back to the story. This is the time I tried to build a $400 DIY for do-it-yourself telescope and kind of failed. Let me give you a bit of background about telescopes first. When I say the word telescope, you're probably thinking of something like this. This is called a refractor, which uses convex lenses developed by Hans Lippershey. It's one of the two main types of telescopes. Cool kids would call this basic, because it is. I mean, to make a telescope better, you make it bigger to take in more light, just like how you want to drink faster, get a bigger straw. In telescopes, bigger diameter means more light, and more light means brighter pictures. So back to refractors, it's basic because you can't make them very big. Why? Cash dollar bill money! Just like how your glasses are so expensive, refractors get too expensive when you get them big, so most amateur astronomers use reflecting telescopes. But my boy Isaac Newton, reflecting telescopes use mirrors, which are much cheaper than lenses. And so a decent standard telescope to start in astronomy is an 8-inch reflector, like this. A massive beast that wields the power to uncovering the beauty of the night sky. First time I saw Saturn through that baby, gave me the feels. I liked it so much I should have put a ring on it. Ha, good one, eh? So I looked online to buy one. I mean, how much could it be? 50, 100 bucks? Nope, $400. That's $400 more than I could afford, so you see I had a bit of a dilemma. But I still wanted a telescope, but I couldn't get one. So I did the next best thing. How hard could it be to make one? You see, it all began the summer of 2015, and funny enough, my good friend of mine was like, yo, we got some spare telescope parts. We got from a dude at some sort of like astronomy fair. It's not a finished project, but I can send you the parts. Perfect. It was just all coming together. I had worked on a DIY do-it-yourself project previously on mounting a camera onto a telescope that I had borrowed from a cousin of mine. And normally you'd buy one like this for $40 or so, but I cheaped out and made this bad boy on my own with light switch plates, rubber bands, wood, and a bit of tape. Sketchy, but it worked kind of well actually. I mean, here's what I took. Some pictures, not bad for a beginner. Some stars, planets, the moon. Most were taken with the gadget I made, like this. So back to the story. I got the parts, and as you can see here, first thing I saw, I was so excited. Mom, Dad, look what I got. Free telescope parts. They were excited. I was excited. At first. Till we saw what we actually had. And so we had all the parts. The tube, the metal bars, the rocker, which is the spinning base the tube is on, and even a few bits of electrical wiring was done inside. Heating of the tube, probably. Some nuts and bolts. But I was missing one little thing, kind of important though. The mirror! The mirror wasn't there. I needed an 8 to 12 inch mirror to actually go into the telescope. Well, that's okay. I mean, maybe I'll spend a bit just to pay for the mirror. So I searched online. Wait, what? $400 again for just the mirror? You see, I could have bought a new telescope with. So now I kind of began to see how I got these telescope parts for free so easily. But not all hope was lost. Lo and behold, my dad's friend actually gave me some advice. It kind of goes something like this. You see, mirrors cost exponentially when you buy them bigger. But look at the MMT, the Multiple Mirror Telescope in Arizona. Good name. It started off as a pile of spare parts. Fast forward, one day I was walking down Dollarama, dollar store, and something caught my eye. Something reflective. I was hesitant to take a second look, but something forced me to the makeup section, where I saw these circular pocket mirrors. Familiar. Well, this is gonna be a little awkward, just like if you're a guy walking in a woman's clothing shop. But wait, well, fast forward a few hours, I was at home sitting on the ground, a young teenage boy with 10 mini mirrors contemplating life. Astronaut or beauty guru? Astronaut or beauty guru? Tough choice. But I persevered, crunched away building, and finally, I was done. So first, let me show you a picture of actually how DIY telescopes are supposed to look like. See, they're nice, they're painted, and they actually work pretty well. But look at the beauty of mine. Oh yeah, old school and cheap as cheap can be. I even had to use my lawn chair to hold it up. Popped in some mirrors, as you can see, with a big makeup mirror in the middle. This wasn't gonna make up for cheaping out, but whatever. So excited I was. This was gonna be awesome. Hey, it's me. So I picked an easy target using the telescope, the moon. You can't miss the moon. Even without a telescope, it's pretty big. Look through the telescope with big eyes and a hoping imagination. I almost cried. Not because it was so beautiful, but because how hard I failed. You see, messed up so bad that the moon actually got smaller. What? You know it's bad when your DIY project does the exact opposite what you want it to do. Dear friends, this is why you don't cheap out on buying or, for the matter, building a telescope. And I hope this was enjoyable. Gave you a bit of a laugh. Let me know in the comments below to tell me if you have the favorite part in this story. Astronomy is amazing. I look so forward to making more astronomy and science videos. Oh, and also here's the DIY of the Galaxy shoes I did that I think actually turned successful in contrast to them. So let me know in the comments how I did. If you like this type of storytime video, peace out and thanks for watching.